Like, I don't know. Like, and I'm not good at arguing no more. Like, I don't know how to argue. So I guess me hanging up on him, he thinking,
I don't know what to do. I'm not good at arguing anymore. I don't know how to argue. So I guess when I hung up on him, he thought, oh, I know what to do. Stop trying to play with me, you know what I mean, and pray for my brother bro. I'm glad they did, because there's been some strange stuff going on in Chrisean Rock lately. Antonio Brown, a former NFL player, poked fun at her by saying that she was paying Blueface's expenses while he was in jail. Earlier this week, Chrisean went live on Instagram to vent about how Blueface continues to argue with her from jail, despite her loyalty and financial support, saying things like, I don't know, making me feel like I'm doing something wrong. Brown didn't hold back, labeling Rock with derogatory terms and suggesting he needs someone like her in his life. Brown was drawn to this sincere moment, so he retweeted the video with criticism. I won't lie, I need someone as stupid as this. Brown sent a message that sparked a backlash on social media. Chrisean and Blueface's turbulent relationship has been a roller coaster, filled with public breakups, allegations of domestic abuse, and recent reconciliations. Despite Blueface's incarceration, Chrisean defended their complex relationship, highlighting their special bond that outsiders cannot understand. Chrisean said, I thought like when he go to jail, you know, I was like, all right, cool, great. But then despite the backlash, Chrisean remains steadfast, claiming that she and Blueface have nightly phone conversations trying to maintain their connection. As this story progresses, it's evident that Chrisean's drama with Blueface is far from over, and with Antonio Brown's provocative remarks, the situation has only gotten more explosive. Brown's criticism has only added fuel to the fire, forcing Chrisean to defend her decisions in the face of increasing public scrutiny. Keep checking back as we explore this developing celebrity. Feud like that I can now save money, concentrate on my baby, and simply do that. Let's look at the most recent revelations from Chrisean, dissecting in shocking depth the disagreement between her and Blueface. Chrisean Rock, a name that has been trending on social media a lot, recently shocked her admirers by revealing that she and Blueface are once again at odds. She said that the tension arose after a late night out that resulted in a furious disagreement during one of their prison conversations. I was hurting people, however, so I'm not sure what the man thought of this. I don't really care if it adds to the drama. Instead of returning home, Chrisean decided to remain with their kid at a friend's house where the infant was being watched. This choice seems to have been a big source of dispute for Blueface on Instagram. I followed you on Instagram instead of unfollowing everyone because I cared about you, you know. Despite the tensions, I'm not doing this for him. Chrisean passionately refuted any allegations of infidelity, emphasizing her commitment and the sacrifices she has made for Blueface. She said bluntly, you feel me, but I answer my phone whenever and wherever I go. Like the hell. Chrisean says that she is paying thousands of dollars in bills for Blueface's legal expenses and even for his restaurant rent every 2 months, highlighting the emotional and financial toll this relationship has placed on her. It's no secret that their relationship is turbulent. They have had multiple high-profile breakups and reconciliations, each more dramatic than the last. Chrisean's recent Instagram live session shed light on their current situation, going my turtle show, so it's not even necessarily about him. I like that I can now save money and focus on my son. There has been debate over the couple's past. Blueface, whose true name is Jonathan Jamal Porter, was taken into custody earlier this year after he broke the conditions of his probation in connection with an alleged attack on a Los Angeles nightclub bouncer in 2021. In a court appearance on January 12, 2024, Blueface addressed a probation violation from the 2021 case. Although the specifics of the violation are still unknown, it was serious enough to land him back in jail. A video shared by the No Jumper podcast on X, formerly Twitter, showed Blueface turning himself in and saying, "I'm handling some mandatory issues, man. I'll see you on the other side." The video evidence from the incident surfaced in various media outlets and showed a violent altercation where Blueface and two others were seen attacking the bouncer. This led to Blueface facing a felony assault charge. According to Fox 11, Blueface was sentenced to 7 months in prison and is anticipated to be released by July 2, 2024. "We told you I was coming here." On January 26, 2024, he was moved out of the general population in the Los Angeles County Jail to avoid sharing a cell with other inmates. This arrangement allows him to spend 7 hours daily outside his cell making calls and engaging in religious activities. Whoosh whoosh, the couple's relationship has always been turbulent. Last year, shortly after giving birth to their son, Chrisean publicly retaliated against Blueface when he implied that she wasn't putting their child first. "I'm at home in Baltimore. The gym is next to my bedroom, respectfully. Just blessed to be able to come home and heal properly and abundantly with the right support and love. Stop hoping the worst, please," Chrisean wrote on Instagram. Despite these public outbursts, both Chrisean and Blueface have demonstrated a willingness to work on their relationship. In a recent Instagram Live, Chrisean emphasized that they are trying to mend their relationship, stressing the bond they shared the week before. The public's interest is piqued, and they are eager to find out what will happen next, which will only make an already tumultuous scenario more confusing. Recently, Carissa, the mother of Blueface, joined the fray and spoke her strong ideas. She never shied away from expressing her mind and chastised Chrisean for her late-night behavior. "We stay out past 2 o'clock, y'all sitting up here trying to blame Blue all." Pades impliedly suggested that her actions are disrespectful to Blueface, especially given his current circumstances. She made it clear that, in her opinion, Chrisean's behavior was inappropriate and showed a lack of respect for Blueface. "One way to prevent your partner from unfollowing you and starting to follow this person is to discover how to make him happy and retain his interest." The sharp commentary from Carissa didn't end there. She lectured Chrisean about the importance of respect and curfews in relationships, drawing on her own experiences. However, Carissa's old-school wisdom didn't stop there. She painted a picture of traditional values clashing with modern relationship dynamics, intensifying the scrutiny on Chrisean. Carissa isn't the only family member who expresses concerns about Blueface's older brother. Drews added his own bombshell comments to the mix on social media. "I'm not trying to talk. I'm just trying to let you know when the cap goes on. According to Dra, a month or two prior to my brother being sent to prison, Cran was found sleeping on the floor of an airport." While Jen Holdback has claimed that Chrisean is effectively homeless and has even been forced to sleep at the airport due to her dire financial situation, Chrisean's story of financial support and loyalty is far from the truth. He accused her of being financially dependent on Blueface to the point where she lived in his house because she couldn't afford her own place. "But I think that's the tax lady's house, and she'd be letting